Xylophoney here to go up against Mario with Val Monica. And I've mixed it with Centurion, two new archetypes that might work together. I don't know, there's level 4s in both, I'm hoping. But we're gonna see today. I am quite nervous if it's gonna work at all, because I might just be overlooking something very simple. But I made another Val Monica deck in case. So, we'll see how it goes. Starting off with a few things here. During the draw phase, I will not activate my cards, thank you. But I do have the option to do so with the Emblema of Oath, which is really nice, and in fact, maybe I should just play it. So, let's first get a Val Monica card moving. We did have the downside here of opening up with both field cards, which I knew would be a lack of synergy here, but just getting this, we can get that going. So let's go the Val Monica route first before we get the others out. Let's activate our Demon Val Monica. So we'll place this and another card away, meaning we just have to discard one card, meaning it's gonna be our Centurion field card. It's just being discarded, you know, we don't need another field card. It's all good. So that all comes out. And now, what we can do is we can play a little bit of the, might as well play our Emblem of Oath. Let's see, set one spell. No, we want to get a monster if we can. So let's do just that. Do we want to go for the level 4s? Doesn't really change the game too much here, so we might as well just get Emmett, because we have plenty of level 4s that may come out. Now they are not here yet, so that is a minor issue. He can of course just special summon himself, and we can get that basic play out here. I could pendulum summon here, but I only have one card in the hand to summon, so I'll do it anyway for funsies. Woo! Alright, and when this card is summoned, what do I get to do? I was reading another card. Okay, place this card you control and one thing from your hand or deck face up in the zone. Okay, so this will be fine. I just need to set the tuner down there, Primera. So both things are primed to go. They just haven't really supported the full extent of their plays. Adding to my hand, it's just going to be one of these. So, I suppose... Will I have a face-up monster? I do have one. We'll get Truth Centurion. That should be good.
Centurions with Val Monica, that is.
Yeah, it might be really good, but we're going to find out today. Because we got Legata out here, Legatia.
This is what people are afraid of with Centurions right now. That they could be mixed in with anything and just be...
So the reasoning with Val Monica is, with Val Monica, I stuff in level 4s. They love some level 4 plays in here. Both the pendulum things are level 4s, and the pendulums can only summon level 4s. So that was the thought process there. We'll see if it goes further than that. We're also going to start charging up our Val Monica, because Centurions move very fast. Val Monica moves a little slower. So... we will definitely try to do that. Ooh, if I have a monster that can be special summon from the graveyard, I can make you summon it for me. Cool. Or I can add a level 4 monster from my hand, period? Okay. Let's see if I can do that. Any level 4 monster. Oh, only Primera? Really? So I can't add Demon Val Monica, huh? It doesn't say it has to be one of my... That's fine. Oh, no, that's from the graveyard. Oh, did I add the one from the graveyard? I guess I did. Didn't mean to, but I did. Okay. If I summon this one, then I can add another Centurion card. Might as well normal summon it. Unless that effect already went off. Sure did already go off. Don't matter. We end turn there. Now, this effect gets one from Monster Zone. Let's see. You can draw one card, then destroy one monster with opponent controls with the highest attack turn, and face it, rather. Place one non-synchro thing from the hand of the graveyard to the zone. Sure. Now we are quickly running out of our Centurions, but they're here. They're serving their purpose. You know, next turn I can probably put out a Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity if you don't take down this field. Plus, the turn after that, Val Monica is going to be ready to pop off.
Yeah. I forget, does your thing negate? I forget. I haven't played...
I don't think he does, if you're talking about Legatia. I did set a very suspicious looking trap card though. Not gonna tell you what it does, but I searched something and said this will be good to stop you. So read that how you will.
Alright, I might as well play my Gold Sarcophagus first.
Alright, I'm just gonna put this guy out in the field.
And then I'll banish for 2 turns in order to add it to my hand. You know, I'll just. You're gonna see what it is, so I'll just put fear into you.
You found a Nibiru in this deck? This guy.
But he is. You do have 2 turns, and you can kill me before that. In all honesty,
I think that's why. That's my plan.
Because sarcophagus. That's the reason people don't play it anymore. Is because duels can end before that can go off.
It depends on what deck you're running too.
Yeah.
Like Val Monica's a slow deck. It's just Centurion's less so. So if I get a hand like this, which probably was a great hand, I don't know if they're all gonna be like this. Then I can open up the duel with Centurion. You expend your hand to deal with that. Then I got Val Monica to win the game for me. Could happen. So he's activating. What does he do? Special
when it's normal summon?
Insect. Yikes. Okay.
And Scale Bomber activates when another insect monster is normal summoned to get the special summon it. Then I can special summon my Battle Wasp in defense mode.
Beautiful. You gotta get over Legatia. Everything else is protected by him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like, what is the best option to try to deal with you? Because I have options. All right, so I think I know
direct protections necessarily.
Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tune together my Dragon Bite because it is a tuner monster.
Lovely.
With Scale Bomber and my pinned Bullseye. In order to bring out Diablosis, the Menacing Mantis, which
That's a fun card.
Yeah, to activate. I can send to the graveyard insects from
the deck. Beautiful.
Equal to the amount of materials I used.
And target another one treated as a tuner. Oh gosh, I don't want you to do that. Okay, I can destroy you. I do have to send this to the graveyard, which I would have liked, but this is more important. I don't want you to set up. Well, Sting Lancer still comes up.
And then I banish that monster.
Okay.
And then Sting Lancer, of course, goes off, which allows me to get a B Trooper card straight to the hand.
Okay.
I'll add that card. Then I activate.
Still made the right call on Menacing Mantis so far, but prove me wrong.
Banishing those 2, I get to bring out my Doom Dozer.
Doom Dozer's good. Go on, send some of my spells to my graveyard for me, please. No, wait, never mind. That would be dumb in this deck. I was like, I didn't have reasoning to this deck. Every card in this deck is level 4 except for the 2 level 8s. No, I shouldn't run reasoning.
That's one of the reasons you just said you run the other card.
Yeah.
You run those because they're all the same level 4s.
Yeah, exactly. The one time reasoning can't be a good idea. Sure, it'll still send stuff to the graveyard, but you are always going to pick level 4. Alright. Nothing happens this round, I suppose.
Nah, just deal you some damage at least.
True. Forgot damage still happens. Alright. Who's ready to destroy?
I am not looking forward to this.
It's gonna get ugly. Oh my goodness, I can do more? Yeah, sure. Come right back.
I was not expecting the Centurion in this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't think they would be so quick, but here they are. So, let's just get to the chase, shall we? And I have, like, still every copy of every Val Monica card in here, so it's not taking away from Val Monica at all. It's just the one downside of Val Monica is, you know, you need time to get your counters on, you need to draw more cards, you need a little bit of time in general. So, that worked out well. Let's just activate this now. And swap them out for a nice big ol' Calamity, huh? Whee! That's fun. We can, of course, use Skletta to work towards Val Monica, but it might not be super necessary. Let's do that. And so I've done the one where I've, was it gain life points or lost life points? I know I hit to gain, or to lose life points. So we'll just do that again and see what happens. So, take some damage, add a Val Monica Speller Trap. Yes, please. Okay. So that puts a second counter on Demon Val Monica. Adding another card. I think I might only run one copy of the trap that thwarted you last. So that is that. I already have the Val Monica field card out. So let's just do this and we can finish the job. Take 500 damage, send a Val Monica card from deck to the graveyard. That sounds good to me. Does one search it to my hand, though? That would be even better. Take 500 damage, add a 4 monster from graveyard to hand. Well, that's just going to be more Centurion monsters. So we'll go for this card. Alrighty. And my Trudea really wants to come out and be summoned, and it comes out as a level, you know, it can become a level 8. So technically I could have gotten another level 12 on the field, but I want to get some Val Monica plays going too. I want to see the mix. So let's take 500 more damage. Send a Val Monica card to the graveyard. Can I bring them out from like this? Well, I have a lot of stuff that brings out level 4s. So, sure, let's just chuck one in there, see what happens. Oh yeah, I can do something to you. Target one monster and take control of it till the... Oh my goodness, that's good enough for me. Let's take that Doom Dozer. Ooh. And sure, I'll activate this. Oh gosh. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I thought I was about to, increase that level. We got 2 8s. Now this can activate its effect to put onto the field Primera. Okay, so I did have to switch around, but this lets me get Primera out. That sounds like more fun to me. Activate that, add to my hand. I don't care. Faith or Centurion, sure. And then we will go for a lovely... Oh yeah, now that we got the 3 counters, we can go for this. So of course we took control of your monsters. We have 2 options. Now, if this was a Centurion heavy deck, I would be using your Doom Dozer as well as...
I've been meaning to ask, what is lowering my tech points again? Just so I know for future's sake.
I don't know. Oh, it's one of my pendulums, the Val Monica cards. Yep, you lose 100 attack for each resonance counter on my field. But yeah.
Okay.
Let's get that going, I suppose. Use that for what it's meant for. Whee! And there we have it. We have our Zebufera. This one has the ability to quick target some of my Val Monica spells and traps and gain their effects. I've used all of them to be able to put it on the field this turn, so it's not huge. But here, let's play more Centurion. And sure. Let's get there. So next turn is where Val Monica would get to pop off. Crimson Dragon. I don't think I can play 2 Crimson Dragons in a turn, but we have 2 Crimson Dragons in a turn, which is kind of nuts. Battle. Attack. Attack. And Zebufera attack. So that was a bit nutty. Just since the Centurion carried the front half of that duel, we didn't get to the Val Monica. I'm going to switch decks real quick to the more pure Val Monica deck. See if I can learn that a little bit better as well, because I think I got a hang of Centurions. That was evident in this duel.
That was just Centurion being mad.
Yeah, like if it got past that point and you were able to take it out, then yes, then I would have needed the Val Monica to carry, but it just didn't get to that point.
It was the fact that I couldn't get the attack points high enough because your Val Monica just kept stopping me.
That helps as well. Definitely a proof of concept, though.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you brought out King Calamity and the Crimson Dragon. And then you just played off of them, and it's a...
Yeah,
God.
And didn't even get to see Val Monica start doing their stuff. Alright. Well, you want me first or second?
I'll go first.
You'll go first. Okay. Okay. Oh no! I didn't switch in the new updated version of this deck. I drew the Mystic Walk!
Yes! Well, actually, it could be good still.
It could be fine. It's just not... There's better cards.
You know what? I'm going to see what he can do. I have cards in my hand, but they're more turn 2 plays, so I'm gonna...
Alright. So we activate Angelo Val Monica. Man, I want to get rid of the Mystic Walk. But we have 2 copies of our field card, so the Walk lives. And we get Demon Val Monica to the field. We only have 1 monster to work with. However, it is a Val Monica monster. We'll also activate the field card for Val Monica, adding more to the hand. So this will be my first time actually summoning multiple Val Monica monsters while having multiple Val Monicas already in the Pendulum Zone. So that's kind of neat. So what can I do here? I can add some spells and traps, or I can place a a card from my hand at the bottom of the deck and draw 2 cards. Really want to do that for the Mystic Walk, but I gotta keep it for the memes. So we'll choose to take the damage and add a Val Monica Speller Trap. Yep, it's definitely installed this now. Okay, so what do we want? I think Itenair would be good. This can let me add 1 level 4 monster from my graveyard to my hand. Cannot do that yet, actually, because I will not have that. Do I turn these two Val Monicas into... No, that's dumb. This is tricky. This is kind of tricky, actually. Let's do this, so we can send more to the graveyard. And we'll see if we can kind of rush Val Monica here. So, we'll take 500 more damage. Send another to the graveyard. I don't know. Do we want to send one of the traps? Sure, why not? And then finally, I probably get effects off summoning these guys. So, if this card is normal summoned, banish a Val Monica normal spell and apply that effect. Do I get the effect more than once? No, but I did just send Guiding Rhythm. So, yeah, let's do Guiding Rhythm. Normal summon Demon Val Monica, or just Pendulum Summon for fun. Boop. Hopefully it's normal or special summon and I read correctly. Well, I could do that, but I didn't even play to benefit from my Mystic Walk, unfortunately. Okay, I can do all 3 of the effects. Take that and send a Val Monica card from deck to the graveyard. That's good, but I already have some in there. Take some and add a spell or trap. We definitely want that. So he copies that effect. And we add the cards we require. Yep, we'll grab that. And then this goes off. I get to take control of your thing. I guess I have to flip it up, probably. And I can turn it into Zabufera. Zabufera has the benefit of doing stuff on your turn. I did send your Goki Pole to your graveyard, admittedly. So you have that going for you.
Which I will add to my hand. Let's see. When this card is destroyed by battle. Okay, I'm going to add to my hand my Dragon Bite.
Okay.
Set up that whole combo again.
Last time. And I guess I'm just going to do it. Oh wait, I can still activate Angela Val Monica, of course. So we'll do that. We want to start gaining some life points now. So let's do that. Excavate for Val Monica cards. Lovely. Excavate to the top of my deck. Yeah. Alright. Sure. We'll take it. And for the real kicker, Mystic Walk! We're gonna send Angelo back there and gain that much life points based off its defense. Lovely. I think we're good to go. I'll just set both these, why not? And end the turn. See how this plays out. So pretty much every one of the 1 cards in my graveyard I can use as a toolbox to activate Divine Oddity whenever I want. So that's kind of nice. So I have the effects to destroy a spell or trap or return something from field to hand. We'll probably be aiming to return something from the field to hand, to be honest. Not to mention the cards I have on the field as well. He has a Kaiju. It is a bug deck. That makes enough sense. Okay.
Yeah. You do put your the Kaiju dinosaurs in there, so...
Yeah, I'll accept this.
Yeah, the big bug. And plus, fear. Spiders, so...
Not sure.
And all that for October.
Yeah, but yeah. It is October.
Okay. Do that. Normal summon you, which will allow me to additional summon another insect.
Yeah, we're just going to stop that if we can then. Just negating the effect. So you do get the 1 out, which is probably good enough.
Does that card destroy it, though?
I don't think so. Negate the effects of... Yep. Yeah. So I could have probably waited to use that in a bigger time. But that's okay.
Darn.
Oh, well, maybe not.
No, I can still play. It's just I can't do what I did before with.
Yeah, you gotta. When you look at what level 7 options you got in there. It doesn't stop you outright, but it's better.
Okay. So I'm gonna use both my insects to bring out my Beat Trooper Armor Horn.
Okay.
Using it, I can then special summon my Resonance Insect. Then, using both of them.
Okay.
Let me see.
The link angle was a good choice, I think.
Using both of them, I bring out my Insector, and using Resident Insect effect, I can then add a card to my hand. Who do I add, though?
Good question.
Okay. I think I do. I think I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring out my Sting Lancer, who I can then bring out by banishing. What's the one that? Okay,
Make it happen.
banishing both those cards in order to bring out my Sting Lancer. Sting Lancer, of course, lets me add a spell or trap card. My Speed Trooper Flying Sting. Then activate by returning 3 insects back into the deck. I can draw 1 extra card. Alright, did not need a duplicate of that card.
Can you beat your own sticky string kaiju?
Nope, probably not.
Alright, we'll get my Val Monica off the field. That'll be a pain. What can I do here? I think I can activate my effect to make it no damage. Apply that. Oh, sorry. During. Okay, so. Each time you gain life points once per turn, declares an attack. Link summon 1 Val Monica monster. Lovely. That's even better. We good. Oh, should I activate my effect actually, but we can do it later. Maybe.
No, do not continue the attack.
I guess. Yeah, there's plenty of spells and traps on the field that you just set. So, we want to destroy them. We'll use Guiding Rhythm again to, apply both. But I think I have to spend something to apply both. So let's just destroy spell or trap. The middle one. Eh, Fly and Sting. We hate that card. Okay. And what's this card do? Do I take control on your turn? That's cool. You might go back, but...
Not before I could use it to link summon.
Yeah, true. Man, just the prompts for Val Monica to be able to summon is really nice. Okay, well, standby phase. So, we cannot use our Zabufra on our turn, I don't think.
Just to be a stinker, I should have brought it. I should have just brought in Twin Twister and destroyed both your pendulum monsters.
I mean, I think one of them protects them. But still, definitely a good idea. Let's see, what can I do here? You cannot target my Val Monica cards with card effects, or I can negate your effects. That's not necessary. We'll keep that on the field. We can, of course, pendulum summon like a normal person and get... Oh, no, the zones actually will not allow for that. Can I make the zones allow for it? No. I sort of can if I get this out here. And I think I want to. So, yeah. We are going to summon here just to move the arrow. And then I get to destroy a card, sure, whatever. Oh, I get to destroy multiple, sure, whatever. Fly and Sting! No!
That's the duplicate I drew.
Beautiful. Hey, you know, I said I wanted to get rid of it. I sure did, didn't I? Just a little bit too late. Now,
yeah.
We're going to... Yeah, I still want to have my thing come out. So we're going to get rid of your guy. We're just going to have to go for Zabufra. So he's out, and we can pendulum summon one thing. Not the best, not the worst. But it'll get us more cards moving. So, here it comes. What kind of defense are you sitting at? Well, you have a monster with 300 attack there, so... This will be useful. We'll keep it in attack mode. I can also steal the effect, returning something to hand. We could just do that as well. Gaining life points, losing life points. Either way, I have it on both sides. Don't need to destroy any more spells or traps, although, man, that would have been nice. So, yeah, let's do this and return one to hand. Would it have been worth to save that? No, oh, nope, I accidentally must have misclicked, or it's not programmed right. Either or, we will just waste our effect. That's fine. Who needs effects in a Yu-Gi-Oh game anyway? And we'll just battle. We should be clear enough now. I just don't have a lot of other effects to activate from the graveyard. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Drop the Sting Lancer. I think you don't have anything protecting you here. Then we'll go for that.
I do not.
I have an empty hand, but I have a weak... Well, it's not a weak field. I got Zabufra out there. It's just Val Monicas never feel like they're as oppressing as they are, actually. Because it's just they all work together so well. So if you have a few cards out there, you're set.
Yeah.
Despite it not like having one effect by itself that's incredible. Just works really well together. So he sets a card. He tries to summon Scale Bomber. Scale Bomber has a lovely ability to tribute an insect monster and destroy. Ooh, if I activate FX. Lovely.
Go ahead, activate an effect then.
You want me to?
No, I don't know how the chain order is gonna go.
I do. Do you target me?
No, I don't.
Let's see, you can do. No, you don't. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I'll activate my effect. Let's test this theory, shall we? Okay. Do I excavate more? Sure. Why not? I think we're good. We activate that. I think I get the chance to choose still. Take that and negate the effects of one monster you control! No! Oh well, we can summon another one. And... yeah, so I guess we'll just gain life points, because if you're not controlling any monsters, we can't negate. Use... oh, its own effect avoids destruction. How lovely. I just have to spend some of these counters I work so hard for. Okay! Great. Excavate cards. Sure.
It's not like that. It's hurting you right now.
Yeah, we're okay. I'm getting more counters. Once this deck does begin to start play, it kind of has a snowball effect almost, if you let it play. Just I still have the feeling that it in itself has some weaknesses. Like the Kaiju was a great move. If you could have followed up past that Kaiju, that might have made the whole difference right there.
It wasn't even that. So your one negate that you had on me that basically negated my effects.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, that's why you couldn't follow up on the Kaiju, but...
yeah. That was the main reason I couldn't play off of that. Is because I needed that in order to play into the extra deck a little bit more. And then using that, I could have brought out Cicada King at the end, which would have been a great negating tool, as you know.
Yep.
But unfortunately, you stopped my multi-summoning effect.
Absolutely.
Which I was hoping to avoid by going first. But I had multiple copies of the same monster in my hand.
Yeah.
That
it's a good
I hate
monster,
when
but it's not. Yeah, it's a combo monster, unfortunately.
I hate when I'm trying to show off a deck and the deck decides to, oh, you put a good ratio of this card in the deck? Well, let me just
and then I never believe you that there's a good ratio too. I'm like, must be user error. Mm-hmm.
But then first turn draw all three copies of the same monster. It's like, what is my luck?
I don't know, champ.
Like, you can't even argue like, oh, that's just a bad ratio. That's just poor luck.
Could be. All right, let's finish you off. We have a pretty nice setup of these link monsters. That's 3 pops of my graveyard effects I can do each turn now. It's over. Not to mention life points exist. So, yeah, I like Val Monica, and I like Centurion. I might try to make that other deck even better, and it could maybe be really fierce. But we shall see. Yeah, because like none of the side things I had in here, I really had any effect on how my deck played. It was just the Val Monica cards, which are all in the other deck anyway.
I would just say fear one certain card.
Sure.
The one that... so, not Nibiru. Well, yes, Nibiru. But also...
actually, not so much. I don't spam summon with this, but...
fear the card that locks your extra deck. Because there's a deck... there's a deck that's currently getting... I forget what it is. That's currently getting speed right now. It just plays straight from the plays from the main deck.
Hey, don't worry, then I'll just bring dinosaurs back. We're good to go.
You just play one copy. That's when you put your one copy of the kaiju in there, just to get rid of that one monster that locks out your extra deck.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, hey, as I said, this deck's all 4s and 8s. A lot of kaijus are level 8. Just
True.
saying. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this duel. If you have, let us know in the comments down below, and what you think Val Monica or B-Trooper should fight next. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything else, and we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.